Hope lives. Always. I want to read something for you today. This comes from the book of Isaiah in the Old Testament. This is chapter 2, verse 4. He shall judge between the nations, and shall decide for many peoples. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Christians, for thousands of years now, have looked at this statement from the prophet Isaiah, written 700 or 800 years before the birth of Jesus, and said that the person that Isaiah is talking about is Jesus. That Jesus is this person that will help change weapons into instruments of care, swords into plowshares, to grow food and to share it, spears into pruning hooks. And I want to share something with you. This is something that I bought when I was a youth minister years and years ago in Connecticut. It is from an old Army-Navy surplus store. This is an old gun strap. I do not know how long it was in that store. If it was surplus, if it was used, I have no idea. But I didn't use it as a part of a weapon. I used it as a guitar strap. As I taught children music, as I taught youth how to write songs that spoke from their soul about their relationship with God. And I had those students sign it year after year after year, on the front and on the back. For me, this was a very literal example of turning something that was intended for violence, something that was intended for war, into something powerfully different, something intended to bring hope, to share faith, and to bring people closer to God. I look right now at what's going on around us and our instruments that are being used to fight against the coronavirus, and for many it has been referred to as a fight. Face masks, gloves, gowns for some of our healthcare workers, social distance, all of these things for many are seen as our weapons in this battle. And hope allows us to foresee a day and to long for a day where all those instruments of battle will be changed to something else, where our face masks will instead be used as pot holders so that we can cook casseroles for people in need. Maybe we have a surplus of gloves that we then use to go down to the soup kitchen and serve food. Maybe we have a surplus of these gowns and they can be repurposed to something helpful and useful. Because that's what hope does. Hope takes one thing used for a specific purpose and then transforms it into something that brings a far more powerful purpose. So today, may we look a little differently at the things that we carry and the things that we have to do, and see in them their future uses, because hope lives.